Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast, go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Man, where do we start? Today is Monday. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna play with it today. I ain't even playing it with. I'm not even playing with it today. Today we going straight into daily aspiration. I'm not even playing it today. I'm not playing. It's time for us. It's time for us to take massive action. It's time for us to take massive action. All right, y'all ready? Y'all, hold on. We gonna get this rocking. Happy Monday, my movers and shakers. Welcome to the best day of our lives every single day. The day that we are giving another opportunity to maximize our full potential and reach all of our goals. Note, seize every moment because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Today's daily aspiration is dedicated to taking massive action. Your life is the way it is right now because of the action or inaction that you have taken or not taken. You can deliberate and plan until your face turns blue or talk about what you're about to do all you want, but your life will not get better until your actions coincide with your thoughts. The effort you put in will shape your life and allow you to achieve all of your dreams and aspirations. Your thoughts do become things, but not without work. Stop waiting for the right time because the right time is now. Do what you have to do now to put your life in the right position. Even when opportunity knocks, you have to, that's a bar. Even when opportunity knocks, you have to get up and open the door. Put in the work. The difference between success and failure is your output. Keep pushing and never stop until you get what you came for. I'll leave you a couple of quotes, and the first one's by Dennis Watley, and it says, the results you achieve will be in direct proportion to the effort you apply. Dr. Robert Anthony says, waiting is a trap. There will always be reasons to wait. The truth is, there are only two things in life, reasons and results. And reasons simply don't matter. And last but not least, by Michael Jordan, and it says, if you put in the work, the results will come. Don't do things half-heartedly. Because if you do, then all you could expect is half-hearted results. Man. Where'd I start? Let me finish my shout out. Chef Shouts, what up? Salute. Where's CJ? Salute. Get reeducated, what up? Roman Kanger, Grand Rising, Saka Fetu Bagaya Fom. Hold on, let me throw the beat back on real quick. Let me just give some shout outs. Let me give some more shout outs.
Firestone Direct.
Let me give some more shout outs. Hold on. We gotta give some more shout outs. Hold on. There we go. All right. Rainy, what up? Unconquered Healing in the building, what up? CJ, thank you for the badge, love. Troy 21, what's up? This thing keeps skipping on me, but it's all good. We gonna get it. Ramaya Trash, appreciate you. The badge, love, appreciate you, my bro. The Bud, Buddha Blast, what up? Our Cloak Minds, Band Rising. Joyce Williams in the building. Charles 1148, thank you for the badge, love. Morning. P-Dub, what up? Orange, yo, we coming. Merch is coming. We working. Real Trinity, what up? Real Berkeley Cash, top of the morning. Gail Keys Allen. The Fairy Godmother. INT Martin, what up? Witness the Elevation, what up? Taylor Joy, I appreciate the badge, love. Tiana, thank you. Passion Mango, Sweetness, what up? Miss Edith, top of the morning. Special like 69, what up? Special Key, 69. All right. I just want to give my shout outs. Trench G, what up? Pure Green Mob, top of the morning. True Solutions, top of the morning. Beneficial Bay, appreciate the badge, love. Smoke Family First, what up? Butterfly Thoughts, thank you for the badge, love. Candy Rain, what up? Strong Finish, top of the morning. Orlando, what up? I Heart Yanni, thank you for the badge, love. Shorty GBH, Saga Fett, Gerda in the building. Some guy named Ty, salute. Top of the morning. Rich Rising. Marvin, thank you, my guy. Thank you for the badge, love. I appreciate you. Self-love in the building. Bless up. Self-love on the YouTube check-in. Salute. Kelvin Palmer, blessings. JC, what up? Salute. I appreciate you. Jeremy LeBlanc, what up? Salute. Back shout out to Jeremy LeBlanc in the building. All right, so listen. If y'all heard today's daily aspirations is about massive action, right? Today's about massive action, and man, let me tell you. So, a salty grunt, what up? Top of the top. Let me tell you. This weekend, so like confirmation is everything. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Boss Man Brewster, what up, my G? ELLC, yeah, it's gonna be an epic week. I feel it. You gotta think about it. Yo, we got 4 more days. The last 4 days, look. Super P Heroes, what up? The last 4 days of June. Let's finish strong. Let's finish strong. Let's not even, we gotta take massive action. I don't even want you to play with these last 4 days, though. I don't even want you to play with these last 4 days. We're not even playing with these last 4 days, right? Like every day is a blessing. Every day is a blessing, and so let's finish June strong, right? Let's finish June strong. Fast shout to my guy, man. And I won't. So a couple of things. A couple of things happened this weekend that just inspired me on so many different levels. You know what I'm saying? So many things happened that inspired me on so many different levels. The first thing, fast shout to my guy Francois, man. So my guy Francois hit me with a message. And it was just a powerful message. You know what I'm saying? It was a powerful message. And I'm not gonna put his business out there, but he's a client, book client of mine. My Blend, thank you for the badge, love. And there was some things he's dealing with. He was dealing with because the God in me is my health. And so there was some things he was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? And as he was dealing with these things, his resiliency is so inspirational to me, you know what I'm saying? And in fact, the message started off right. Hold on, let me. I'm actually gonna tag him. Let me see. I don't know if he's up, but let me tag my guy Francois real quick. Francois, I'm gonna tell you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tag him real quick because you got to give people their flowers, right? Francois. And I need y'all to shower my guy with some love though too. I need y'all to shower my guy with some love. Hold on. Am I tapped? Wait, hold on. Where we at? Where we at? All right. Right. So my guy Francois, right? My guy Francois Laporte, he hit me with a message, you know what I'm saying? So you know, that's my guy. And you know, we're working on a book, you know what I'm saying? We're working on a book. And you know, just we're going through the process. We, you know, working on a book, and as we're working on a book, you know, he's dealing with some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he literally sent me a message. He literally sent me a message as a way to just tell me thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just telling me thank you, and that's why I say life is a mirror. When you inspire people, people inspire you as well. You know what I'm saying? And so while he's telling me thank you, and you know, being appreciative for all my guidance and everything that I've helped him with, in that message, he was giving me his testimony, right? In that message, he was giving me his testimony, and his testimony is so powerful, and I'm talking about powerful on such a strong level, right? Like, his testimony was so powerful, to the point where, as I was reading it, and I'm just full transparency, as I was reading it, I started to get emotional. You know, I started to get emotional because number one, you know, I am a resilient guy as well, meaning that you know, when, like, I don't really make excuses. Like, I really don't. I really have a, you know, I really have a low tolerance for excuses, you know. And the reason why I have a low tolerance for excuses is because I just know how important the work that I do is, you know. And he was confirmation of that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm actually getting emotional now, because if you realize, like, and I don't know who I'm talking to, but you playing around, yo, like you playing with your gift. Like, I keep telling y'all holding your gift. Your gift is a matter of life and death for some people, yo. Like, you don't even understand that. Like you holding on to your story, you not getting your story out there, you allowing other people, you allowing other circumstances, you allowing people to stop you from being a gift, stop you from doing what God has told you to do. Like yo, it's so crazy. So I'm reading his message, right? Fast after my guy Francois. I'm reading his message, and I'm telling you, like, him telling me his story and how much I impacted him was confirmation for me, which is why I was like, yo, bro, I would be playing myself if I said excuses. You know what I'm saying? Fat Shout, Free to Live 09, bless Rosin, brother. BC JDC is listening on a tier. We gifted to our newly released young man your book. We appreciate relatively obedience to change. Amen. So here's where I'm gonna take this story though. That's funny. Free to Live 09. Salute the BC JDC. Salute the young kings, right? And so here's where the story is going. Let me tell you where the story is going. So crazy, right? And the timing. That's why I can't make none of this stuff up. I can't make none of this stuff up, right? The timing is so crazy. So this weekend, so my guy Francois hit me, inspired me on. I'm talking about when I tell you he inspired me. Like, I'll never give up what I'm doing. As long as I have breath in my body, right? As long as I have breath in my body, I will always, right? And the slip was, the only thing that can stop me is death. That's the only thing that can stop me. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. No, and I'm going on record. The only thing that can stop me is death. As long as I have breath, and even after that, I want to push so much in the world that I live on, right? But here's the deal. As long as I have breath in my body, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, right? And Francois, really show resilience and show me why, right? And so then I get this message. I get another message, right? So that was I want to say yesterday, right? And then yesterday, actually, I think my guy Mark Burnett. Then yesterday I get another message, right? And my guy sends me a message and he says, "Yo, I work at an outpatient substance abuse program, care counseling center in Harlem." He said, "What I do is I show videos like yours, right? So he shows people, he shows the people. So most of this outpatient, most of it is like young men who got released from jail, right? And they get into some type of program or whatever the case may be. And so when they be released from jail, fast shout to my guy Mark, he's showing them, and I didn't notice. He just hit me and told me like, "Yo, I showed them your videos, about credit, putting together a resume, different life skills, things of that nature, right?" And he was like, "Yo, I connected with a young man who said you raised him, And he said I was showing him the vault, the inside the vault video with 365 PTG 365, right? And so, he said the young gentleman's name, and I remember. So I'm gonna tell y'all a full circle moment. Full circle moment is that I remember having a great great career in the bank, right? A great career in the bank. Decided that I didn't want to, do the banking thing anymore. I wanted to teach financial education. So one of the things that I did was Harlem Children's Zone had a program, right? Harlem Children's Zone had a program in my projects. I grew up in St. Nicholas projects, and so they built a school there. But prior to building the school, they had the church. They had a program in the church. So I decided I was going to teach financial literacy in my old neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the old neighborhood, and I ran through a lot of young men and women, young women as well. And I was just kind of teaching them the game. And I really, I do everything with passion. So I take that passionately. And so this young man, I did that I didn't do that for long, maybe about a year, maybe. Because I can't help the poor from one of them, right? And at that point, I wasn't making as much passive income as I do today, and so I needed to work. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't figured it out yet, so I went back to work. But I didn't realize the impact I had on people. But long story short, this gentleman wound up, getting caught up in the streets or whatever, and got locked up and did 5 years. Right? He did 5 years in jail. And when he came home, he came to this program. And when he saw me on television, right? When he saw me inside the vault, he got high. He said, "Yo, that's my OG." He's like, he raised me. You know what I'm saying? That's my OG. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? And so now, going through what he went through, he's like, now I'm gonna pick up this game. Now, my guy Mark, working with him, and figuring out, you know what I'm saying, what's his next move. And so that inspired me on another level because again, there are too many of our brothers behind the wall that just need guidance. That's all. They just need guidance, and I, me as an official OG, I'm official OG now. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by how, I button my stuff all the way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's OG status. You know what I'm saying? Only OGs could button they polos all the way to the top and still look cool. No, I'm just joking. But as an official OG now, I'm like, yo, I gotta do more. So it's funny. Free to Live 09, right? Just wrote this message. Blessed rising, my brother. BC JDC is listening on the tier. We gifted to our newly released young man your books. We appreciate your relativity and obedience to change. So I appreciate that because I am going to be intentional about creating a program for those who, once they get released, for those behind the wall who get released. I'm gonna be intentional. And also Free to Live 09, DM me because I don't know where you are, right? But I wonder, how do I go? Can I go and visit? Like, can I be there live and direct? Like, I would love to talk to them like in the physical, if it's possible. I don't know how that works. But DM me real quick. I'm obviously on the show, so I won't see it till later. So you could DM me after. But DM me. I would love to know, what I could do, right? And so. I'm saying this to say that I need you to take massive action. I need you to take massive action because do you understand? I don't know how else to say it. I don't think you understand that your testimony, right? Your testimony, your story, your greatness on display is going to save people's lives, right? Imagine. So think about this. The program that I was working with it's 10 years. Man, it's been 10 years, right? The program that this brother is talking about was in 2011, right? So he said, yo, that's my OG. He raised me. He said, yo, you know what I'm saying? That was 2011. That's 10 years ago. So 10 years later, he now is seeing me on a major platform, and he's like, yo, I'm going to change my life. Free to live. Thank you for the badge, love. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you know what I'm saying? Like videos that I'm doing, content that I'm putting out is helping people to change their life, to change their family's life, to change the trajectory of their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, do you understand that? I don't know how else to say it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say that you are being disobedient to God. I don't care what the circumstance is though. I don't care what it is. If you're not taking massive action, you're being disobedient. Even busy work. Even busy work is disobedience. Because a lot of us are acting like we're working, but we're not working. We procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you. A lot of us right now are acting like we're working. We're acting like we're getting stuff done when we ain't doing ish. Because we're in the same place that we were last week, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, right? I need you to take massive action. I need your actions to match your desires. Effective immediately, though. Effective immediately, I need your actions to match your desires. Like you really can't say that you want a thing, you desire a thing, and you're not taking massive action every single day to get closer and closer to finishing that thing. I don't know. All right, you know what? Baltimore. All right, copy that. So you're in Baltimore. I'll come to Baltimore, but I don't know. I don't know how to. I mean, let me know the procedure though. Like, what do I need to do? Because I remember when I used to go to Rikers Island. So I used to go to Rikers Island, C-74 Adolescents at War. When I used to go to C-74 in Rikers Island, I had to get approved and all that. Like I had to go and get fingerprints. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to get a clearance. So I just don't know what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Real Trini, what up? You can go to Hazleton in West Virginia. Yo, Francois, yo, love you, King. My guy Francois in the building, man. Like I said, man, I just wanted to give you your flowers. I just wanted to give you your flowers to tell you how much you inspired me, how much your message yesterday was confirmation for me. You know, how much your resiliency and your power is just like it's unmatched, and that level of power, that level of resiliency, that level of, you know, not not finding excuses. You know what I'm saying? That level of the level that says, yo, I'm gonna keep going. Like that level is what's necessary to give your gift to the world. Like we got to give our gifts to the world. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? More Mendy, you're definitely the guy that inspire, motivate, and produce change. I appreciate you, Sharice. A-Lo, appreciate the badge, love. I want to be a part of that. Yeah, I'm on that. There's definitely something that's happening. You know, I'm very intentional. Cherry G, thank you. Yo, bro, you got me crying like a baby over here. I felt this so deep. Now, salute, Rainy. I'm telling you, like, it's important. It's important. I'm telling you, our stories are important, Rainy. Our stories are important. We were put here to save lives, yo. And every day we don't give our gifts away, somebody is dying. Whether it's physically, emotionally, every day. Mr. Real Estate, thank you for the badge, love. You know what I'm saying? Like every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time. You know. All right. Let me get the OG. Let me get Tony Robbins to talk to you a little bit about taking massive action. Black Economic Expo, what up? Top of the morning. Our cloaked minds, I appreciate you. He lived to see the results 10 years later. Facts. And that, Miss Edith, let me tell you though. Let me tell you how important that is. Let me tell you how important that is. Let me tell you, right? So 10 years ago, I decided to be selfless and give myself back to the community and be able to and try to inspire them, right? 10 years later, right? 10 years later, a lot of them are adults. I mean, not even all of them are adults because they were teenagers. They were maybe 13 to 15, let's say, right? So now you got 22 to 25-year-olds who, if I come into their space in any way, they see my greatness on such a different level because I'm way further ahead than I was 10 years ago. I mean, it should be the case for everybody, right? But I mean, or maybe not, right? But I'm way further ahead as I was 10 years ago. So now they look up and they like, yo, this dude, like I was with this guy. I feel this guy. I know this guy. He was successful 10 years ago, but he's also successful now, right? And so now that inspiration is on a different level, right? That inspiration is on a different level. Now they could see and they could touch. They could imagine. They could see it in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Coach John, thank you for the badge, love. So yeah. I just want y'all to get to know that busy work is disobedience. That's a fact. That's a fact. But let me let OG. Let me let Tony Robbins talk to you real quick. Because we need to take massive action. That's what it's about. It's about taking massive action. My guy Eddie Cash, what up, my G? Eddie Cash in the building. Salute, King. I'm gonna let Tony talk to you real quick. I need his words on this morning. I need him to talk to you real quick.
So, purpose is power.
Purpose is power.
You know, are what? Why do I want this? Why is this so important to me? Why is this a must for me? How will I enjoy this? Here's the M in RPM. The M is a map, a massive action plan. Once you know exactly what it is you want, once you're absolutely clear in your mind in terms of your purpose, like why this is a must for you, what juices you, why you want to do this, then you need the M. You need a map, a massive action plan.
Massive action plan.
Why a massive action plan? Because small plans don't produce any result. How many of you have ever set a goal, been juiced about it, and gone for it, and your plan miserably failed? So our goal is not to be anal. Our goal is to create a map with so many choices that if one doesn't work, another one will, another one will. Because if you try something that doesn't work and you don't have another plan, basically you lose all momentum. So our goal is to brainstorm out as many ways as possible to get that result in the shortest period of time. And so it's more like art. So now I can make it this way, this way, this way, this way. I can try it many different ways. And think of a map as being like this. A map is the way you navigate from where you are to where you want to go. Now, if you got a map, you got some power. But for the map to be valuable, you got to know two answers. Number one, you got to know where do you want to go. If you go to the map and you don't know where you want to go, the map is worthless. The second thing I
showing
know
out
is where are
again.
you?
Appreciate the badge love.
If you don't know where you are and you know where you want to go, you're not going to navigate accurately. The question you're going to ask yourself is, what specific action do I need to take in order to get this result I'm committed to? What specific action do I need to take in order to get the result I'm committed to? Now, you don't say general. So, for example, someone says, my outcome is I want to lose some weight. The problem with that is it's not specific result. So you got to get it specific. Now they say, okay, I want to lose 12 pounds. That's wonderful, but how come you've not done that in the past? Because you haven't marshaled enough reasons. Reasons come first, answers come second.
Well, like 10
Get
badges.
strong enough reasons, you can figure out big enough why to do something, you can figure out how to do anything. So this time, take the extra time to figure out why. This is the part people don't do in the beginning because they go, oh, it takes time to write down these reasons and think about it. Let me just write my list. Well, writing your list without knowing your reasons is a guaranteed way to make sure that whatever you do is not sustainable. The emotion makes it sustainable. Okay. So you got to make sure you come up with that action. Then you come up with what the actions are. What specific actions are you going to take to make this happen? So you say, okay, I want to lose 12 pounds, and the reason is, and there are going to be lots of reasons, because I'm sick and tired of no longer being able to fit in that chair where I sit down with my kid, because I want to feel sexy, because I want the juice of feeling fully alive. Whatever the reasons are for you, they're different for everybody. If you get a juicy enough reason, strong enough reason, now when you ask, what should I do? Now's the time to ask that. What specifically should I do to achieve this, having this emotion? For example, if you are angry, if you are excited, if you are energized, any of those emotions, will you come up with a different quality of to-do list than if you're planning? Yes or no? You better believe it. Or tired, or overwhelmed. Will it change you? Yes or no? So that's why the sequence of these is so critical. If you start out with what to do, I guarantee you're not going to experience what it is you want. So it's kind of like if you know the right numbers to someone's phone number and you dial them in the wrong order, I don't care that you have the right information, you're not going to maximize the result, you're not going to reach it. If you know the vault, you know the numbers in the wrong order, you're not going to open up all the juice you're after. This is the way you do it, and all successful people can tell you the answer to 3 questions. What are they? What is it you really want? What specific result are you committed to achieving? Secondly, why do you want it?
Why?
What's your purpose? What's the reason that'll make this something you want to do, you will do, you'll find a way? And thirdly, what's your massive action plan? What specific actions will you take?
Specific action.
You can answer those 3 questions. You do nothing else, I guarantee you can achieve things you never achieved before. In fact, if you can do the first 2, you'll achieve more than 90% of the people around you. How many of you in this room have ever had something you got focused on, a specific vision, a goal, a desire, and you were so focused on it? You focused on it every day because you were excited about it. You had a lot of emotion about it. Something really juiced you up. You had no clue how you're going to achieve it, and stuff just started to happen. Like you meet somebody or something came together or your brain came up with an idea, and before you knew it, this thing you wrote down was now a reality. How many have done this before in your life? Say I. Then all of you here are people that use RPM. You've done RPM anytime you've succeeded. You just didn't call it that. A results-focused, purpose-driven, massive action plan. The rapid planning method, because slow in the beginning, pretty soon gets fast. Because when you start focusing on the outcome, the result, and you have enough emotion, you'll get there 10 times faster than if you just have a plan for something that you need to do. If the emotion speeds it up, knowing the target. Think about it. If you know the exact target and you have the force and the energy to send into it, now it's only a matter of time between which activity is going to hit that target. But if you don't have a target and you don't have a lot of energy and you start throwing arrows around, and that's how most people operate. Most people operate ready, fire, aim. Right? They're taking all kinds of action. Massive action is only the cure-all if you have a clear outcome and enough reason to get yourself to continue to do it. That's why the sequence is critical. So what is RPM? Stands for the Rapid Planning Method. It also stands for having a results-focused, purpose-driven, massive action plan. It stands for 3 questions. Question number 1 is, what specific result am I committed to? Get it down to results so it's measurable. Secondly, you're going to ask yourself what? Why do I want it? What's my real purpose? What are the reasons they're going to drive me? And the third question you ask yourself is, what specific actions must I take to achieve this outcome in this time frame? And the more specific you are about the actions, the better. Just like if you say, I'm going to lose some weight, it's not going to work. I'm going to lose 12 pounds in the next 3 weeks. That's very clear. Great. Why? Strong enough reasons. Then, what specifically have to do? If you go exercise, is that specific, yes or no? You got to be so specific that you can hand this little, what we call RPM block, I'm going to show you how it's organized, to someone. They don't have to ask you anything. They know the outcome. They got strong enough reasons why. They know what to do precisely. And in fact, if they know the outcome and they got strong enough reasons, they can probably come up with their own plan how to get there.
And
they may come up with a better way than you will. That's how you get out of being the person that's doing everything in your company. You don't just give it up and hope they do it. You don't just lay out some goals. You agree to the specific results that everybody's committed to. Everybody comes up with why the organization needs what they want. Come up with an outline of the activity, but if the activity doesn't work, what do? Something else. If they know the outcome and they know enough reasons why, if that doesn't work, what do?
Salute.
Change it. What do? Change it. That doesn't work. What do? How long? Until you get the result.
Until you get the result.
And enough emotion and enough change in the activity, you'll get it. This is the essence of RPM. It's a way to maximize your results and maximize your fulfillment simultaneously, because you're fulfilled because you're not just achieving something. You're achieving the vision you've created, and you have the emotions you want most attached to it. So the level of fulfillment goes crazy. It's no longer work, it's play. Well, welcome back. Took you on a bit of a journey here. I hope this has been helpful for you and helping you to get a sense of what you focus on is what you feel. Just remember, where focus goes, energy flows. And everything is trying to grab your focus all the time. Most of us are getting our attention driven off by what other people want us to do in reaction, or something we think will give us a lot of pain or a lot of pleasure. So
Lessons, not yet, because I still got to edit some of this.
Or something we can escape with. But what we got to organize ourselves around is, what do you want?
As I was putting it together, I said, all right, y'all need to hit it.
And then why do you want it? We lose track if we allow ourselves to live in reaction. Take control of your mind.
Vic, thank you for the bad love. Sean, thank you for the bad love. I'll close minds. Thank you again.
What's my outcome? What do I really want? Why do I want it? What's the best, quickest, most powerful way to get to that result? You don't have to do it all to get what you're really after. And by the way, RPM is more than just these 3 questions, more than the paper or computer product that you can utilize this in. It really is a system for managing your life. And part of what will make that work for you is, what if I told you could take everything that's stressing you out in your life and organize it so you only focused on what mattered at the time, and you could separate yourself from reaction? Well, the 3 questions are part of that, but I'll tell you what you're going to learn if you go all the way through the entire Time of Your Life program, is how to take all these roles of your life, as a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, the role you have in your work, your personal roles, your professional roles. If I could tell you that you could take all of that and go into the zone, where time disappears, you're enjoying yourself so much and you're getting the most done, I'll show you how to do that in each area of your life and keep it balanced. A good metaphor might be if I said to you, we're going to move the house, and we took everything in your house and we dumped it all in the living room on the floor. Clothing and bills and food and children's items and all that stuff. What if I could tell you that I could take your whole life and put it in 8 drawers? And I could teach you what those 8 drawers are for you. We could customize them for you. And then in a few minutes, everything on that floor will fit into one of those 8 drawers. And you could show someone else how to do it. They could clean up that room really quick, and then you could focus on only that drawer at that time, called your body, or this part of your business, or this part of your relationship. There is a system, just as simple as these 3 questions are, that allow you to maximize your life by getting rid of the clutter and only focusing on what matters at one stage at a time with all your power and all your ability. So the system is obviously much more complete than the questions, but the questions alone, if you do nothing else but ask these questions, it can take you out of stress, because you start focusing on what you want and what you're after. The brain's amazing. And I want you to know that you've already been practicing RPM, even though you may not call it that. If you've ever had something that seemed difficult or impossible, but you had a goal, you had a dream, you had something you really wanted, and you obsessed about it, you focused on the outcome, and you knew why you wanted it, and you kept thinking about it and feeling it. Having had times like something like that, it just came together. You don't even know how. Like, you met a certain person, or all of a sudden, you got introduced to someone, or you got an interesting insight, and you figured out how to make it work. This is a thinking process. But if you want to take it into a system that's automatic, where you don't have to think about it, where it's part of you, then please move forward to the next step of the training after this
It's a
film.
one-on-one though,
And
too.
complete the rest of the Time Your Life audio series and or get a coach and let us help you and make a difference. Again, we promise you results. You pay us nothing. And it's your judgment. Start with a free coaching session. Call based on the number we have here, and let's get yourself started so we keep the momentum going. It isn't just some learning that's intellectual.
Right.
It shows.
So I got to edit this up, but I definitely want y'all. I definitely want y'all to. So a couple of things, right? A couple of things I want to unpack, right? A couple of things I want to unpack. Is that in order to take massive action, you have to have a specific goal, right? You have to have a specific goal in order to take massive action. A lot of times people are not able to take massive action because they don't have the two things that you need that's necessary, right? You need to know where you are and you need to know where you want to go, right? Like you have to have those things in order to take massive action. And so a lot of us are not being we're not being specific with our dreams. We're not being specific with the things that we need to that we want to make happen, right? So we got to be specific. And it's honestly about discipline though. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's really about discipline, because in order for you, once you identify these two things, right? Once you identify these two things, once you identify where am I right now, where do I want to go, and now I'm gonna take massive action towards that. I need to now, right? I need to now take massive action towards that direction, but I also need discipline. Because if I'm not disciplined as I'm taking massive action, if I get tired, I give up, right? I've been working on the same project, right? I've been working on the same project maybe for about 3 weeks now. It is very easy for me, right? It is very easy for me to want to pivot and do something else. But I say, I'm not taking my eye off the ball, right? I'm not taking my eye off the ball because my why, right? If the goal has a why behind it, it's not specific. If your goal doesn't have a why behind it, it's not specific enough, right? And so my why is so big, right? My why is so big that anytime that I get bored, right? I'm getting bored with this project, right? I'm working on a specific project and I'm starting to get bored because it's tedious. It's not fun. All of this stuff is not fun all the time, right? I'm literally getting bored with this project. But my why is so big enough that I know that if I stop and I don't, there's millions of lives that I will affect with this project. Millions. So as I get bored, as I get tempted, as I want to deviate and do something else that's more fun, right? There's other things in my business. There's other things I could be doing that are more fun than the thing that I'm doing every day. But at the end of the day, my why is so big. I know where I am right now. I know where my desired outcome is. It's very specific. I have to do the work, though. I have to do the work. And it's boring. It's boring because I got to do research. I got to switch things around. I got to write. It's boring. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But I understand the impact that this will have on people's lives. I understand the impact that this will have in people's lives, and I'm not choosing my boredom, or I'm not choosing the desire to have fun, temporary fun, to be obedient to God, right? Because this message keeps blaring at me over and over and over and over. Like I'm being told that this message needs to be out, that I'm gonna save lives with this message. Right? And so we keep trying to fake multitask. We keep trying to do other things just so we can stay excited about. No. I need your why. I need your why to be so big. I don't care if you are bored. I don't care if it's tedious. I don't like you got what why though? Why? Why did you even start? Why did you even start? Why did you even have this thought in your mind to begin? Why? And once you keep that why in your mind's eye, you keep going. This fake multitasking, like, yo, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, I need you to focus on that one thing. I need you to focus on that one thing. Right? That one thing that you have to make happen, because the truth of the matter is that those other things can wait. Those other things are not as important as what God put in your heart that you have to do, though. It's not even a choice, though. It's not even, you have to do it.
Of all the subjects we've covered so far and are about to cover, none is more important than covering the disciplines for success. What's at the core of achieving the good life? The major key to the good life. The major key is not in learning how to set goals. It is not in learning how to better manage your time. It is not in mastering the attributes of leadership. Every day in 1,000 different ways, we are trying to improve ourselves by learning how to do things. We spend a lifetime gathering knowledge in classrooms, in textbooks, in experiences. Now, if knowledge is power, if knowledge is the forerunner to success, then why do we fall short of our objectives? Why, in spite of all our knowledge and in spite of our collective experiences, do we find ourselves aimlessly wandering, settling for a life of existence rather than a life of substance? There may be many answers to this question. Your answers may be different than your associates or your spouses or your friends. While there may be many answers to this question, the fundamental answer is the absence of discipline. Applying all that we know. That's the key word, discipline, self-discipline. We might add one more word here, consistent. Consistent self-discipline. It doesn't really matter how smart you are or how much you know if you don't use it. It doesn't really matter that you graduated magna cum.
Yo, what does it matter, right? Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, right? Consistent self-discipline. It doesn't really matter, right? It really doesn't matter what you know. It don't even really matter that like it doesn't matter if you're smart, if you're resilient, if you know these things, if you overcome some stuff, like if you have knowledge, if you can have, it doesn't matter if you don't apply it. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares what knowledge I know about money, about banking, about mindset, about business? Who cares about none of that if I'm not sharing it, if I'm not helping others? Right? If you're not applying what you know, I don't care how much you're studying. I don't care how much you know. What are you doing with the knowledge? Are you
Cum laude. If you're stuck in a low-paying job, it doesn't really matter if you attended every seminar that comes to town if you don't apply what you've learned. Better than knowledge is applied knowledge. And once we've applied our knowledge, we must study the results of that process. Apply our knowledge, study the results, refine our approach. Finally, by trying and observing and refining and trying again, our knowledge will inevitably produce worthy results, admirable results. And with the joy and results of our efforts, we continue to apply, to learn, to observe, to fuel our ambition with the positive reinforcement of continued progress. Pretty soon, we'll find that we're swept into a spiral of achievement, a vertical rise to success. And the ecstasy of that total experience makes for a life of triumph over tragedy, dullness, and mediocrity. But for this whole process to work for us, we must first master the art of discipline, self-discipline, consistent self-discipline. It takes consistent self-discipline to master the art of setting goals, to master the art of time management, to master the art of leadership, to master the art of parenting and relationships. If we don't make consistent self-discipline part of our daily lives, the results we seek will be sporadic and elusive. It takes a consistent effort to truly manage our valuable time, or we'll be consistently frustrated. Our time will be eaten up by others whose demands are stronger than our own. It takes discipline to conquer the nagging voices in our minds, the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of poverty, the fear of a broken heart. It takes discipline to keep trying when that nagging voice within us brings up the possibility of failure. It takes discipline to admit our errors and recognize our limitations. The voice of the human ego speaks to all of us. Sometimes the voice of ego says that we should magnify our value beyond our results. It leads us to exaggerate, to not be totally honest. It takes discipline to be totally honest, both with ourselves and with others. Be certain of one thing. Every exaggeration of the truth, once detected by others, destroys our credibility and makes all that we say and do suspect. As soon as a business colleague figures out that we tend to exaggerate, guess what? They'll always think we exaggerate, and they'll never quite hold us in the same regard again. The tendency to exaggerate, distort, or even withhold the truth is an inherent part of all of us. And only an all-out, disciplined assault can overcome this tendency. It takes discipline to change a habit, because habits are formed a little bit each day, every day, every day. Once habits are formed, they act like a giant cable. They act like a nearly unbreakable instinct that only long-term disciplined activity can change. We must unweave every strand of the cable of habits slowly and methodically, until the cable that once held us in bondage becomes nothing more than scattered strands of wire. It takes the consistent application of a new discipline, a more desirable one, to overcome one which is less desirable. It takes discipline to plan. It takes discipline to execute our plan. It takes discipline to look with full objectivity at the results of our applied plan. And it takes discipline to change either our plan or our method of executing that plan if the results are poor. It takes discipline to be firm when the world throws opinions at our feet. It takes discipline to ponder the value of someone else's opinion when our pride and our arrogance leads us to believe that we are the only ones with the answers. Discipline is a constant human awareness of the need for action, and a conscious act by us to implement that action. Discipline is an awareness of the constant need for action and a conscious act to implement that action. If our awareness and our implementations occur at the same time, then we begin a valued sequence of disciplined activity.
Yo, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna leave y'all with this message. Look, you don't need inspiration. You don't need motivation. You need to take massive action. You need a big enough why. You need a big enough why. I effective immediately. Effective immediately, right? Which means today. Which means as soon as you get off here, I need you to reassess. What are you doing? Right? What are you doing? Right? What are your desires? Where are you right now? Where do you want to go? And what are you doing? What actions are you taking to get there? Right? What actions are you taking? Because what the quote says, even when opportunity knocks, you still have to get up and open the door. Right? Even when opportunity knocks, you still have to get up and open the door. So where are you right now? Where do you want to go? And what specific actions, right? What specific actions are you taking today to get to where you want to go, right? And I need you to take massive action, right? I need you to take massive action, and I need you to be disciplined, because you sitting on your gift is affecting other people's lives. You sitting on your gift, you are being disobedient. You think that, oh, I'm planning, oh, I'm getting everything together, right. No, it's fine. You keep going with these O's, like, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing that. It's disobedience. It's procrastination. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You already know. You know what you're supposed to be doing. That vision was not placed in your heart, right? That vision wasn't placed in your heart just so you could like sit on it. It wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't. And so, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I appreciate y'all. Yo, y'all showed out 54 badges today. I appreciate everybody for the badge love. I'm reading a book right now, Procrastination, and procrastinating to finish it. That's a bar. That's a bar. It's funny. All right, y'all. I need y'all to take massive action, though. Massive action. Yo, the last 4 days, we got 4 more days. 4 more days, right? Is it 4 or 3? How many days we got left in June? I need you to finish strong. 3 days, right? Because July starts on Thursday. So the last 3 days, I need you to finish strong. No procrastination. No procrastination. Where's CJ? I appreciate the badge love. Reminder Trash, thank you for the badge love. Charles 1148, thank you for the badge love. Taylor Joy Productions, thank you for the badge love. Special Key 69, thank you for the badge love. Trent G 312, thank you for the badge love. Beneficial Bay, thank you for the badge love. I Heart Yanni, thank you for the badge love. My guy Marvin Mitchell Official, thank you for the badge love. My Blend 2011, thank you for the badge love. Fem Creator Wagwan, thank you for the badge love. Aesthetic Culture Show, thank you for the badge love. Free to Live 09, thank you for the badge love. Behind the Wheel Podcast, thank you for the badge love. It's A Low, thank you for the badge love. Terry G, thank you for the badge love. Coach John 2, thank you for the badge love. Mommy Kiki, thank you for the badge love. Am Roberson, thank you for the badge love. Harlem Sunshine, thank you for the badge love. Val McDowell, thank you for the badge love. Yo, Miss Edith is showing out. Yo, Miss Edith, thank you for 16. Yo, Miss Edith bought 16 badges. I appreciate the love. Thank you, Miss Edith. Miss ED527, thank you for the badge love 16 times. Miss Butterfly Thoughts, thank you for the badge love 2 times. Orlando, thank you for the badge love. Our Cloak Minds bought my CD twice. Thank you for the badge love 2 times. Sade, thank you for the badge love. Vic 8407, thank you for the badge love 2 times. Styles Lewis 14, thank you for the badge love. Gales Keys Allen, thank you for the badge love. Panther Inks Graphics, thank you for the badge love 2 times. 3D Apparel, thank you for the badge love. Mr. Real Estate, thank you for the badge love 2 times. Patrick Watkins, thank you for the badge love. Tenacious, I Am Chosen, thank you for the badge love. And Khadijah, that is me. Thank you for the badge love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, for tuning in. Yeah, it was in my heart, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, fat shout out to my guy Francois. Fat shout out to my guy, Mark. It's like the energy that I woke up with this morning, the energy that I woke up with this morning is a sense of urgency. You know what I mean? Special Key, thank you so much again for the badge love. You know what I'm saying? It's a sense of urgency. Like I need y'all to take action. You know what I'm saying? Like I need y'all to take action. Like I need to know, right? Like I need this. I need to know that you're not just coming here in the morning and you just being inspired and that's it. Like I need you to be a multimillionaire. Like there's an urgency for me, right? There's an urgency for me to, like, I need you. Because if you here with me, then that means you're energetically aligned, right? And so with those millions, you know how many lives you can save, right? You know how many lives you can save when you're running a 6-figure business? You know how many lives you can save when you're running a 7-figure business? You know how many lives you can save when your business runs at 8 figures? You know how many lives you can save when you're moving in your gift? And so I need you. I need it. I need it. I need it like breath. I need it. I need it. Because it's an urgency out there. If you got the messages that I got, then you know, like, you are important. There is an importance that's necessary. There is an importance that is necessary for you to walk in your gift. There is an importance, like, it is not like this ain't nothing to play with. There's somebody waiting for you, exactly you. Like Ash Cash got his own DNA. There's no other me. And so I'm talking about massive action. Do it scared. Do it bored. Do it tired. I'm not even saying taking massive action is fun. I'm telling you, I'm working on a project and I am bored. Let me y'all think I'm playing. It's to the point that sometimes as I'm watching, I had to download Hulu. Look, y'all can see, I had to download Hulu on my phone, so as I'm working, I can watch 24. That's how boring the project that I'm working on is. But at the end of the day, it's still necessary. So do it bored. Do it scared. Like, do it, like, whatever. Just, y'all, I love y'all. I gotta get out of here. Black Economic Expo, thank you for the badge love. Yeah, I love y'all because I could be here all day and I gotta go. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tap in. My guy Ramaya Trask is up next. Tap in, tune in. The Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure, I'm saving this live. Send this to 10 people. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, send this. I need y'all to get it done though. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to get it done. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow in God's will, same time, same place. All right.
Talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.